Hi. Oh, hi. And welcome to episode 112 of LTFM. So, in September, yeah, I know we're in January. Okay, but in September, I wanted to do something where I was like, I feel like I'm not sitting down and watching enough movies. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I felt like I had no, like, what is that called? We're like, what is that called? Where like you don't have enough brain, where you can't sit for a long time. Like you don't have the not why do I want to call it brain capability? You don't have the it's on the tip of my tongue. Don't have the oh my God, it's right there. What the fuck is that? Now I have no fucking brain. Time. Let me just start saying words and let's see if it comes to me. Brain, time, capability, length, waiting, space. Why am I blanking on this so bad? When you can't watch like a long video. What is that called? Hold on. What is that called? Let me, and I have to look it up. A short attention span. I felt like I was having such a short attention span, like I needed to like start sitting down and watching a video. Why did that take me so long and then I still didn't even get it on my own? That was a fucking struggle just now. Like for real. So anyway, I felt like I was having like a short attention span. I was struggling, so I was like, let's start sitting down. Let's sit down, let's watch some movies. So September, I think it was like the 1st of September, I sat down and I was like, first movie I watched, Twitches, right? Came out in 2005. Do you guys remember that movie? Disney movie. I think it was a Disney Channel original movie. Had Tia and Tamara Mowry in it, the twins, right? It was so good. And I watched that and that was so fucking good. Let's see. Let's see what that's about. Because I don't know. Maybe you guys don't know. Twitches. Let me give you guys a little rundown. Give me a little description. I don't need a video about it. It's a book series? I didn't even know that. Look at me. Wow. Okay, it's about a magical dimension. These two girls, which were basically switched when they were born. They were like switched off into different families because something was going on. Like they had to be switched apart to save them because they're royalty. Sister's name Apollo and Artemis, after the Olympian twins, the gods of the sun and the moon, respectively. I'm just reading off of Wikipedia. Let's see. Their dad is a warlock. Transfers the entirety of his magical powers to protect them from evil and is killed in the process. Whatever. Basically, they end up coming back in contact with each other. It's a really good movie, and then they end up figuring out that they have like these magical powers, and it's cute. And like they're sisters, and they have cute outfits, and all this cute shit starts happening. Whatever. It's a Disney Channel movie. You can't go wrong with it. Yes. So that was the first movie I watched. Second movie I went in and watched, Halloween Town, 1998. Also, I didn't even know that that movie came out in 1998 because why did it come out in 1998? Like I really thought that that came out in like 2003 or something. Cuz I was 4. I was 4 when this came out. I feel like I don't know. I was already I was already alive. Like yeah, of course I was alive, but I felt like how like I feel like sometimes like kids aren't really you're not really like mentally like checked in for a while. But I was already like checked in for a minute by the time this movie had came into the picture. But Halloween Town, obviously it's banging. You had to have seen it. Marnie, her brother, fucking whatever his name. What? Yeah, who are the characters? Let's see. Marnie is the main character. She's the girl. Let's see. Marnie is the main character. She's the girl. Dylan is her brother, and her sister Sophie is her little sister, right? Her grandma, Aggie, she's a witch. She comes over on Halloween. She always comes over on Halloween night. And obviously, it's because, like, that's the only time that, like, the bridge between, like, Halloween Town and, like, the Earth are connected or whatever. So grandma comes over. She's got, like, her magical bag and this and that. And, the mom doesn't like that. The mom doesn't like anything about Halloween and, like, the witchy stuff like that because she doesn't want anything to do with, like, the witch side of things. Like, she doesn't want to be connected to all that shit. But Marnie's, like, obsessed with it, obviously, because Halloween's fucking cool. Duh. Like, but, like, obviously, I'd be so fucking pissed off, like, if my mom knew that we were, like, magical and we had, like, fucking magical powers and she's like, oh, I'm not doing that. And, like, bitch, what? Like, if you knew that we had magic in our blood and you didn't want to let me know about it, like, I'd be fucking pissed off too, bitch. Like, yeah, so I'm totally on Marnie's side with that. Also, Kimberly J. Brown, the girl that plays Marnie, she's like a staple. Like, I feel like she was in, like, hella Disney Channel movies. Um, and she was just, like, fucking awesome. So, on to the next movie, Hocus Pocus, which came out in 1993, which is the year before I was born. That movie's banging. You already fucking know, okay? If you don't know, what the fuck are you doing? Have you not seen Hocus Pocus? So, Hocus Pocus obviously follows the Sanderson sisters, right? Well, it's them, and then it also follows, like, like that new kid. What's his name? Max, his little sister, what's her name? Danny, and Allison, the girl that he likes. They move to, like, this new city, whatever. Yeah, let's see. They go on, like, these little adventures, do all this bullshit, whatever. They gotta help this cat. It's a boy, he's trapped inside of a cat. They're doing all this stuff. They have to, trap the sisters in the thing. They're doing all this stuff. It's Hocus Pocus. It's a banging ass movie. It's good. It's funny. It's classic. It's so good. So I watched that. Great. On to the next movie, right? Brink. So, Brink, if you didn't know, is a 1998 movie. It is a movie about roller skating. This is also a Disney Channel original movie, and it's I think that the girl that's no, never mind. So, like, yeah. So, and this movie is, like, all about, like, these free skaters. Like, basically, free skating is like, we skate because we like to rollerblade kind of skaters. Like, we just like to skate kind of thing, right? And then there's, like, the paid skaters. So, like, they have all really good high quality rollerblades, and, like, they have, like, matching they have matching helmets and, like, jerseys and all this shit, like, from a company and stuff, and, like, they're paid to skate kind of thing. And they don't do it for, like, the love of it. Like, they do it for the money and kind of thing. So, basically, there's, like, this group of, like, free skaters, and one of the guys in there is secretly is secretly auditioning to be in one of, like, the paid skater groups or whatever. And he gets in, and, like, he's, like, hanging out with his friend group, but then, like, after that, or, like, sometimes he's, like, skipping out on hanging out with them, and, like, he's also going out and, like, auditioning and skating with the other group for, like, hours, and he's, like, burnt out and he's tired and doing this and that, and, like, he's, like, lying to his friends and, like, going behind, like, his other friends and doing all this shit. And, like, it's just, like, drama on top of drama, and it's just, like, Disney Channel, and it's just, like, roller skating and it's just more drama than it needs to be for rollerblading. But it's a funny movie. Oh man. But that's Brink exclamation point. That came out in 1998. So go check that out. That's on Disney Channel. Disney Channel. Well, Disney Plus, if you want to watch that. Also, Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town, and Twitches is also on. So the next one that I watched is Stepsister from Planet Weird. So Stepsister from Planet Weird came out in 2000. And this one is This one's really fucking weird. So this is like, hold on, let me double check again. Let me read up on this one real fast. Okay, yeah. So this girl has a mom, right? So there's a girl and her mom, and her mom is gonna marry this guy, and he's got a daughter. So the dad and the daughter that are gonna marry into this family are from a fucking planet that is like they're hold on, because what was like there was something weird about them. Okay. Yeah, so like they're like weird. She can't get like they do weird shit. Like they can't get wet or something. She doesn't like to do certain things. I think that she talks to like this bubble thing. She has got like a boyfriend on like a different planet or some shit like that. I don't know. It's like a really weird fucking Disney Channel movie that I had never seen, and this came out in 2000, which was really funny. But I don't know. I feel like I can't really explain it, but you need to just go watch it. It's so fucking weird. Like, let me see. Let me see if I can get like a little rundown of it. Just let me see if there's a description. A teenage girl, Megan, whose normal life is upended when her mom marries an alien, Cosmo. That's my chat GPT's name. And his daughter Ariel moves in. Ariel who used to be a bubble Ariel, who used to be a gas bubble from the Kirkulon, is quirky, speaks formally, and avoids wind. Yeah, she doesn't like wind. That's what it is. Like if it's windy outside, she was fucking freaking out. Clashing with Megan until they team up to break up their parents, eventually realizing that they're more alike than different, and helping Ariel's family escape oppressive relatives becoming best friends. Yeah, I think that they were like, oh yeah, you guys can hang out outside, and then started getting windy, and she was like freaking the fuck out. Like she was like, it was funny as fuck. So like you guys should definitely go check that out on Disney Channel. Get in there. Disney Plus. Next movie I watched, Heavyweights, 1995. This one had Ben Stiller, Keenan Thompson. Who else it had? Jerry Stiller, Aaron Schwartz, Tom McGowan. All the people. Well, like you'd have to watch it. Paul Fig, Sean Wise. Like if you've seen these people, you fucking know. Okay, it came out in 1995. I think that this is also on Disney Plus. This movie is funny as fuck. So basically, who was it? I think it was Tom McGowan, who is like Pat at the time. I think. No, 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 Gerald. Yeah, Gerald. He had gotten sent away by his parents to a fat camp, pretty much. And when he got there, he was like, yeah, like, he's uncomfortable. He didn't know what to do. Like, it's his first time getting sent to fat camp, and everyone else is there. They're like, oh, it's your first time, huh? It's all right. And, like, they all get sent there, and like Ben Stiller's like running the whole thing, and he's like, we're gonna be working out, we're doing this, and like, there's no unhealthy food here, and this and that. And then like it's time for bed, and in the morning we're going running and doing this stuff. And like, when all the lights go out and stuff, like everyone's like, hey, let's show you some stuff. They start like knocking on the beds and stuff, like things start falling out and doing all this stuff. There's snacks everywhere, hidden compartments, there's Snickers falling out of things, like this and that's coming out. And like, everyone's got like all these snacks and stuff, and like all the kids are just showing them like, hey, it's fine, like we're gonna have a good time here still. And it's like, it's a big silly funny movie. It's great. So definitely go check that one out as well. Um, Heavyweights 1995. Oh, I was just like on a big Disney Channel movie thing because like why not? What's wrong with that? So to go back, next Disney Channel movie that I watched was one that I had remembered watching so much when I was younger. And guess who it had in it? We're going back to Halloween Town with Kimberly J. Brown, great actress, Quince, 2000. And this movie, let's see, is about Jamie Grover. Jamie Grover, her mom and her dad And she's like an only child at the moment, and pretty much her parents are like, we want to get pregnant one more time. They get pregnant one more time and they have 5 kids. They're pregnant with 5 kids. Okay. 5 little twins. I guess twins would be 2. But like they're pregnant with 5 kids, right? So now it's like everything is all about the kids and nothing is about her anymore. And she is just overwhelmed. She feels like she's getting put on the back burner, like they're not paying attention to her anymore. She starts getting sad, and she has like an art show and she feels like no one's showing up. She did all this stuff. And it's like, it's good, it's funny, it's sad. You know how Disney is. It's like up, it's down, it's everywhere. But it's a really good movie either way. Quince 2000. Go watch it. It's great. Oh my goodness. So then on to the next. Disney Plus hated to see me coming in September. Smart House. Have you guys seen this before? Smart House in 1999? Can you There's no way. I was only 5 years old, right? I was only yeah, I had to count on my fingers. I was only 5 years old in 1999, and Smart House came out. It had Katie Seagal. Katie Seagal. Wait. Yeah, Katie Seagal that's in there. She was like in Sons of Anarchy. Ryan Merriman, Katie Volding, Kevin Kilner. Look them up. You totally know. I just don't feel like sharing my screen. That's too much bullshit. But it's such a good movie. So basically, Ben Cooper, who is like the main kid actor that's in this, him and his dad and his little sister, they all live together. I don't know. I think like dad and mom had separated a long time ago, unless something had happened to mom. I don't remember. Basically, Ben is like following like this online like sweepstakes kind of thing, and he's like entering it in so he could win this smart house, right? So like you could like enter in to win the smart house. So he's putting in a bunch of like, what are those like little, he's just entering to win basically, right? And whatever, he goes to check one day and his dad's like, we need to go, you're gonna be late for school. And he's like, dad, I gotta check. And he's like, we're going, don't check the computer. And of course he ends up winning the smart house, right? So then whatever, they end up moving in the house. The house has like a mind of its own. It's pretty much like an AI kind of house thing where like, hey, oh, I want a smoothie. So like, oh, I can make you a smoothie. Pops out of the wall kind of thing. Like, oh, I want to be on a beach. It makes the room look like you're at a beach and it smells like a beach and this and that. Like, it's just a smart house. And of course, things aren't always as they seem, and then things kind of get crazy, but it's such a good movie. It's awesome. Just a classic Disney Channel original, obviously. So I would recommend going to watch that for sure. I'm trying not to give too much away, but it's a great movie. That was such a good one. Oh man, the next one's a weird one. Mr. Boogedy. This is a 1986 Disney Channel movie. This one was fucking weird. Let me try to see if I can get like a little rundown of this. Let me go on the app, see if it has a thing for it first, because this one was like, I remember it, but it was just so weird. It just had like recommended it after I had watched like Halloween Town or something. Okay. This is a comedy fantasy. All right. Look that. Let's see if it'll show it to you. What? All right. Comedy fantasy. A New England family finds their home is haunted by a local. Is that all it says? Bro. Hold on. Okay, here we go. After the Davis family ignores a dire warning and moves into their dream home, it's revealed to be a hilarious house of horrors. Turns out it's the favorite haunt of a sinister 300-year-old spirit with a face like a grilled cheese sandwich. Soon as the spooky specter's antics become more frightening, the Davises family make a shocking discovery that forces them into a daring confrontation with this terrifying Mr. Boogedy. Honestly, it was some weird shit. Like, I think he was just like, boogity, 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 boogity. Like, he was just like some weird shit. Like, it comes off like it's gonna be scary, and it was like, this is so cheesy and fucking weird. Like, yeah, I watched it, but it was, yeah, I don't know. It was funny. It was funny more than anything. Yeah, definitely go watch it. It was 46 minutes also. It was like so short. So that was super interesting. Oh my god. So then I also had my friend come over, right? Had my friend come over and I was like, let's do a Cheetah Girls marathon. Yes. So she came over, we did Cheetah Girls marathon because I was like, those used to be banging, right? Like I used to love them. She used to love them. It was a girl thing, right? Like when you were younger, you had your girlfriends, and like everyone was like, "Oh my god, what cheetah girl are you? We're this one. We're this one." You guys all did it. But watching it again, let me go look up the cast names because I don't remember. Because Galleria, who is Raven, kind of a bitch the entire series. Let's be honest. I feel like she was just kind of controlling. I just wanted to be a little backstabbing, like just wasn't really trying to be there for the group. That's what it was giving. Hold on, I feel like I have a teddy hair right there. But yeah, I mean like the movie was good, the outfits were good at times, but like I felt like Galleria was just like she was giving bitch vibes. Also, Dorinda, like, look, I don't care that you're poor, babe. Like, I mean, if you're my friend, I don't care that you're poor. Be poor, babe. I don't care. We're still friends. I don't care. Let's see. Chanel, her mom, she was a hoe. She was a hoe. She was pissing me off, because she was a hoe. And then she was just like, then she'd get mad at her daughter because she was mad that she was like not wanting her to go out and stuff. But it was like, bro, she just wants to hang out with you. I don't know. Aqua, I mean, I think she was chill. But yeah, Galleria was just like a bitch. I felt like. And I was just like confused. I didn't know why she was like not in the last ones, like the Cheetah Girls, the One World, but whatever. So then, after I did all of that with my friend, I ended up watching Halloween Town 2, Calabar's Revenge. Came out in 2001. Yeah, that was it. I don't know. That was a good one. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Halloween Town High. Hold on, I don't even remember watching that. Let's see. Halloween Town High. When the fuck did I watch that? I most definitely don't remember watching this. Watch this? What? Why did I watch this and don't remember watching it? What the fuck? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because like she had helped everybody. Magical students attend a mortal school but risk losing her family's powers if something goes wrong before midnight on Halloween. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I do remember watching that. It's just been a minute. It's January now. Okay, yeah. I mean, all the Halloween towns are pretty good. Obviously, go watch them. Okay. Next movie I watched, Nightmare Before Christmas. Also, if I'm having a hard time talking and saying some of the words a little bit weird, it's because I have my aligners in right now. Actually, my retainers, because my teeth are pretty much done. Gorgeous. So that's why. Yeah, but the Nightmare Before Christmas, 1993. Obviously, that's a classic. It's so good. I mean, if you don't know what that movie's about, obviously, Jack Jack kind of learns about Christmas. He wants to do Christmas himself. Jack is the Pumpkin King. So then he kidnaps the Sandy Claus, Santa Claus. And pretty much he does Christmas himself. Things kind of get a little crazy. And, finds out shouldn't be doing that. Right? Gotta leave that to Santa. And he's got to do Christmas. He's got to do Halloween. That's his thing. But yeah, I don't know. It's a cute movie. It's dark, obviously. We love that. Ooh, what is this one? The next one that I watched. Oh, The Man in My Basement. This one came out in 2025. So This one was a really good movie. The Man in My Basement, Charles Blakely, is a struggling man about to lose his ancestral home who rents his basement out to a mysterious man he's a businessman, okay, for a large sum of money, leading to a psychologically intense, I guess it's like a racially charged movie kind of thing. So like he's a black dude, the guy in his basement is like this white dude, right? And a lot of the stuff in this dude's house is like stuff from his ancestors and stuff, so like things from like Africa, whatever kind of things. And the guy in his basement is like, I want to be down there. I'm gonna give you all this money, but I want you to have me down there. He's like, I want to be in this cage. I want you to give me food at a certain time. I want you to give me this at a certain time. Like, it's like really weird, you know? I don't know. And then he starts like getting fucking crazy on the dude. Like, and then like he like starts getting pissed that he won't tell him like why he wants him to do that, and like then he starts like starving him and like leaving him down there for like days at a time, and like it's a fucking crazy ass movie. I don't know, I think you guys should go watch it. I don't want to tell you the whole thing. Came out in 2025. The Man in My Basement, go check it out. Okay, pretty good. So then me and Aaron start getting into the Alien movies, okay? We first watch Alien Prometheus, okay? I think we were watching them in like the orders that they were supposed to be coming out in. Alien Prometheus came out in 2012. Honestly, what I'm just gonna tell you, I don't remember these movies, okay? Alien Prometheus 2012, don't remember it. We watched it though, okay? Alien Covenant. Hold on. Covenant. So I know that there was one that I didn't like that was kind of boring. I think Prometheus I didn't like that much. I think Covenant was good, and I think that Alien that came so Covenant came out in 2017. I think Alien that came out 1979, I think I like those two. I don't fucking know. Whatever. We watched 3 Aliens that month. On to the next one, darling. Ready or Not. Ready or Not came out in 2017. This was a really good movie. So basically, this guy and this girl just got married, right? They just got married. And pretty much that night that they got married, they were having dinner with like his family or something like that. And they were like, "Oh, do you guys want to play a game or something like that?" And then I don't know, they played some kind of game. I forgot what they wanted to play. The bride ended up choosing what game that they wanted to play. Oh, hide and seek. They played hide and seek. And then pretty much like they were like, "Oh, okay, you have to go hide." And because she had to go hide, they were like, "We're going to come find you." And like the whole thing was like she didn't know until somebody else had gotten found and she had like seen it, that if you get found, you get killed. So they were trying to kill her. Go watch the movie. It's fucking good. Next movie I watched. Why is this blurred out? Made the Devil Take You 2 came out in 2020. An Indonesian folk horror sequel. Still haunted 2 years after demonic events. Must fight against evil when she and her sister are abducted by orphans tormented by a powerful demon, forcing her to confront her past trauma, unleashed dark forces by breaking a curse. It's terrifying. Battle for survival. I didn't know that there was a first one. Okay. Well, yeah, it's like an Indonesian horror film, but I think we watched this one on Shudder. Shudder. Also, if you guys don't have Shudder, what are you doing with your lives? Yeah, this movie was fucking good. Yeah, now that I'm looking at the pictures and stuff again. Yeah, go watch this one. Get Shudder. This is a really fucking good one. It was honestly made me uncomfortable. There's some crazy shit in there. Some backwards walking. Let me tell you. Yeah, go watch that. Sorry, I was like confused at first because like I went to go look it up on Google and like it was like blurred. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Oh my god. So the next movie I watched was called Pyewacket. Pyewacket. It came out in 2018, said on Shudder, but on Google it's saying 2017. Really good movie. Basically, let me give you a little quick rundown. So basically this girl does like some little witchcraft kind of thing. She gets pissed off at her mom, does like this little witchcraft kind of thing. Whatever. Some crazy shit starts fucking happening and she opened up some shit that she wasn't ready for. And it's crazy. It's crazy as fuck. And definitely go watch it. That's all I got to say. Like it's too crazy to get into. I'm going to get into the whole thing. It's way too crazy to get into, okay? Go watch that though. All right, Happy Gilmore 2 that came out. That was pretty good. Came out in 2025. I don't know. Adam Sandler, obviously it's a good movie. I don't know what else to say. Go fucking watch it. Space Season 1. I know it's not a movie that I watched, but it is a TV show. Yes, it has Simon Pegg in it. It's just it follows Tim and Daisy. They are a they are two random people that pretend to be a couple so that they can move into a flat together because she's only accepting couples to move into this flat and they just need a place to stay. They both just recently got broken up with and they're both single and they just need a place to stay kind of thing. And they end up becoming best friends and it's a pretty good show. Obviously it's Simon Pegg and Nick Frost is in it and Jessica Hines and it's a really good show. I just recommend go watching it. And I also watched Welcome to Plattsville season 7. It's just a really good drama show. I think I was watching that on HBO Max. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I know it was a little bit crazy in the beginning because I was like a little bit off. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about for a second there, but these were all the movies that I watched in September. In October, I will say I watched a lot more because I was definitely laying around for a decent amount of time in October. Um so I'll for sure get into that. I'll get you another episode out soon. But thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys go check out some of these movies, check out some of the shows that I recommended. Let me know if you guys watch any of them. But thanks for hanging out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.